Americans are struggling to keep up with their credit card payments, and delinquencies are on the rise.
6.6% of Minnesotans are behind on their credit card payments. In Wisconsin, it's slightly lower, with the delinquency rate at 6.4%. However, both are the highest rates since 2012. Derek James has more on why those numbers could go even higher this year.
People aren't financing purchases at 20% interest because everything's wonderful. That's a clear sign of strain.
Bankrate's Greg McBride is among those closely watching the current rise in household debt. Credit card debt increased by $143 billion during the final quarter of 2023 compared to the year before.
Inflation has raised household expenses 20, 25%, sometimes more, just over the last 3 or 4 years. Well, income may not have kept up with that, and so you have more households that have either run down their savings or are now running up debt in an effort to bridge that gap.
The amount of new debt isn't the only concern. Delinquencies and personal bankruptcies are also up in Minnesota. State court documents show 731 bankruptcies were filed in March of 2024. The largest number since March 2020, the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Bankruptcy attorney Tim Tyson says many delinquencies and the bankruptcies that often follow were delayed by the stimulus and other protections from the CARES Act.
A lot of people rode that out, as well as the moratoria on foreclosures and evictions and student loan payments, where that's all starting to come back.
Tyson says many people wait too long to file bankruptcy, which hinders a fresh start.
People think of bankruptcy as a last resort. They struggle. Sometimes they look at out-of-state for-profit debt relief agencies, which usually turns out to be a bit of a train wreck.
McBride recommends moving high-interest credit debt to a card with 0% APR, or as low as you can find.
Be sure to shop around, look for low-rate balance transfer offers so you can give yourself a runway to get it paid off once and for all.
Derek James, WCCO News.
Make sure to check the fees for transferring a balance from one credit card to another. You may also get some short-term relief by reaching out to your credit card company and asking for help.